What's going on? Friday night, made it back from Seattle and all that stuff. I'm here with Omni. What up, Omni?
Hello.
What you
Good
guys up
morning.
to?
Good morning.
Nah, this is live, Rizuki. You can't play on the... There is no PTR, unfortunately. There's a private playtesting group, but me and NDAs don't get along too well. So I just usually stay away from that stuff, unless it's... I like the PTR thing, so... Colin, Steven, Mirror's Edge, Kevin, what up? Anyway, so got this map built out here. I'm in the Steam group, so feel free to hop on in and join me. And
Come wreck some fuels.
I'm gonna do a little ring farming tonight, just because I'm a gambling man. I've worked in a casino almost my entire adult life, and
he hates himself.
There is no bigger gamble right now than farming rings. It's probably not even a good idea, but it'll be fun to find out the surprise. Surprise! See what you get on Tuesday morning.
It'll be the best of the best. You know it's going to be.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Mirror's Edge won that new Abyss Lord skin from the stream today.
Lucky.
That thing looks cool as hell.
It does, actually. I like the whole eye thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm still, man, if they ever do another one of those, you pick the skin giveaway, and I win it, I would jump on that Guardian of the Molten Citadel skin for the Squire just so fast.
So
much money to buy it, you know? I'll never buy it. But, oh man, that thing looks so awesome. Because rings are getting re-rolled, Mirror's Edge. Rings are no longer going to exist. We found that out in the dev stream today. So rings and defense range will not be a thing. Now
it's all going to be towards your passives or your ascension levels.
Yeah. There will be ways to get defense range, like Omni said, on ascension levels, or possibly even on shards. We'll have to find out. So any ring you have right now is going to be getting re-rolled to one of the others. So it will be a totem, a medallion, an orb, or a cross.
Yeah, we actually got to see some of the proper actual images.
Some of the stats on those things were just ridiculous too. I'm anxious to see what we get the stats up to. And not one single person gave me shit about these volcanoes. I did it just to chastise you guys.
You were too busy yapping. I was just about to mention actually, and just be like, why are these not? Where's Eve? Why are these not boosted? This is shocking. I want these faster. This 9.6 seconds attack rate is just despicable.
Oh,
I
it's
demand
way too slow.
I demand more. Get your lava man sorry.
I wanted to get them archers going, man. What's going on there? Insight.
Get the bone glove going. You know.
Hell yeah! I actually don't use it.
I've
never even equipped it. I've got one.
No, it's pretty cool. Like it's pretty cool. I grabbed myself the lunar portal stuff yesterday. Yesterday. It was like I think it was the only one that I was missing. I had to settle for 1% less though for my crit chance, so I was kind of gutted with that. But I was like, I'm running out of time, so I'd be as well just grabbing them.
Yeah, we're getting pushed a little here. I'm not used to that.
It's because they're sitting up there. They need to move. From there. Yeah, there we go. It's opening up again. They can't sit in the lanes. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because it just takes away from the defenses. Unless you've got more ground defenses and you've only got one proton really, so you know it's the volcanoes shooting at these guys as well for too much stun. So
yeah,
it's stunning them good enough.
Rings were going to be defense range. Their insight, the what the orb, which is yet to be properly named, is defense spear or sphere, or bleh, is defense speed. Pardon me. I'll get it out here.
English.
I promise.
English.
You know, mastering my native language is coming a lot tougher for me than it does for most people.
It's the lack of sleep. It's okay. I'll forgive
So
you.
it's 7 in the morning at your house, huh?
Yeah.
Good
yeah.
Lord, man, get some coffee.
I've already got one sent here. I'm way ahead of
okay.
you. I rolled over and it was like 6:30 or something, and it was just like, I know that I could just lie here, but like, what's the point? I know that. It was like,
Oh yeah, I hear you. That was me yesterday. And I went up to. I took the wife up to Seattle the last couple of days, and she wanted to. We were going up there so she could visit friends. So it was me sitting in the hotel room, or at the hotel bar, for the last 2 weeks, on my laptop playing video games. That, of course, I couldn't get DD2 to run worth of crap on the laptop, which sucked. But that was probably hotel Wi-Fi was probably a big part of that.
yeah.
Figure we'd do this a few times here tonight, just to see if we can get some rings to pad the old roulette wheel with on Tuesday.
So we'll go back to dev stream here. You know, for what it was that we saw with the shards and stuff, it looks pretty crazy. You know.
Oh yeah.
Trying to see the numbers and stuff was just, I don't know. Well, for me, it was just a blur. I could have easily rewatched the video back, but I wanted to know how much I was able to absorb.
Yeah.
I'm just watching it the once, and I feel like I got the gist of it. So I'm already pumped enough. If I was to sit and watch it, I would know for sure, and it would just, you know, I'd be like, oh, even more hype.
Hell yeah.
So
let's see.
But yeah, the ascension level kind of took me by surprise as well. I tried not to think about it too much, but I just, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yep. But I'm anxious to see how, how it levels up. How much Ascension XP or whatever, exactly how it's going to work. What do you want to do here? Got some protons going. You want me to move that R back, or is it good?
I'm gonna use 80 on the protons for the lanes. So if I slam them down, then you could see where to shove the auras and stuff. If you just put them in the usual place, it's usually fine.
Yeah. This lane right here. Do you want to combine them both here, or do you want to kill them up front?
No, I can converge here.
All right, ready? Do something like
Where's
that,
the
I
middle?
guess.
Where's the middle here?
Well, go to bed if it's getting late, Kevin. This is the Friday night stream. Hell, half the time you guys don't hear anything but drunken babble. I haven't had a cocktail today, for God's sakes. What the hell?
Come here, Square. My lovely 4-5-3 walls. I never use them as well.
Let's see. Ooh, that's the wrong dude.
Just slam anything down is what I was thinking. I think my walls should do the job.
I'll get it done. Very nice.
Yeah. Oh wait, why not? Let's play a little bit. Or I can try anyway. See if it will stand the test of time.
Let's see. Yeah, busting out the big boy, huh? I only got 30 mana left.
Have you got a tree that'll do? Oh, here, I've got a good bunch. Okay. Have you got a tree that's got the HP?
Oh, I do.
Well, why not? Go for it. I think this guy might need him. You might even need a buff boost.
The
I'm not too
blockade,
sure.
or I don't have that one. Actually, I do have it. I just have to switch them around. You have to put
I
it
was
in the
gonna
first
say,
spot, right?
yeah, I usually leave it in the first spot because no, it's range, isn't it? The, no, it still works. The range and that still works if you put it first. I'm sure I've got it set up that way.
So put the range first, then the buff.
No, the health, and then the range. It should still affect them. Yeah,
Okay.
look, it still affects. Yeah, it still affects them. I think you'll need it, even though I'm sure it's more the vulnerability. So he kind of needs a monk aura, well, monk booster. But it's fine. It's fine. What else?
Oh, dang it.
Oh well, here
I have
I've
it
done a
switched.
good chunk. I've done a good chunk of the stuff, so you can take the rest of the mana and finish her up.
Alright, so let's see.
Maybe if you want to stand
Anywhere in
the
particular
volcano.
you want this tree? Just anywhere? Get them both, maybe?
Just in the middle. It's just like it's mostly just for this one. It's mostly just for this dude here. So he's up to
972.
962k.
962. Not too
So
shabby.
I think he'll do okay.
That'll probably get it. Alright, so we got what? Oh, we got a bunch of DU left. What?
Yeah. So go for it.
God dang
You know,
it, we
just
need more archers then.
anything, just anything. Archers, Ramsters, Earthshatter. Oh, loads. I think I'm still going to stand by what I was talking about in Discord. I'll tell people now in case they're not too sure. I might still stick for Earth Shatters for the update.
Earth Shatters are awesome.
I don't know why. I'm still thinking, Earth Shatters. If they're still going to have those same mechanics, for still being able to like shoot through. Like you can place one here at the core and it'll be able to hit, say, this spawn on opposite side. If it's still got the mechanics of shooting through walls or the underpass like the catacombs. I really like that mechanic so much, and I don't know with passives. I think they could be pretty damn good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Pretty damn good.
Right, that should get us there.
Or should I say that's going to be my side project is Earth Shatters.
Earth Shatters are awesome. There's no doubt about it.
Don't fail me, Orc. Don't fail. I'll name you Tom. You could be Tom the Colossus. Hey Tom, kill them all.
So that oxygen,
Or we can call you the
that oxygen not included game.
Yeah.
It's still really early. That's going to be an awesome game. It's still super early, so a lot of functions aren't in, but I can get it up to going like lasting like 70 or 80 days, which is pretty good compared to what most people are talking about, like 30 days. But you can name the heroes or the little dudes, the duplicants.
Cool.
I'm just wondering how long it's gonna be before I kill off Omni.
I knew it was coming. Like I was just like, yeah, I bet you every game you play now, my death is just imminent. I'm the playtest dude.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I'm sure if he had the chance or the opportunity in the Long Dark, it was just like the bear challenge. It was like, yep, I'm picking Omni. He's going in. He's going in today.
That was actually
Sorry,
ridiculously addicting.
I was too busy talking.
Oh, it's all good. It's those little bear challenges are insanely addicting. Once you get the basics of how
I thought you would like them. Yeah, I thought you'd like them.
It's really tough to not want to sit there and push it. I ended up playing that stupid thing before I practiced up enough to do that 8-hour thing. I played it probably 10 hours, 12 hours. What's up, Con? What are you up to tonight? My son is, he's in the Navy, and he's on deployment right now in Japan, and he calls me and tells me he's going to be back from deployment on February 28th. And he completely did it just to fuck with me. He's coming back like 2 weeks after that, but yeah, he tells me that. He's like, well, you said you would would come up here when I get home from deployment. Yeah, it's February 28th. I'm getting home. And he actually, he's good at that shit. He actually pulled it off and strung me along for like more than a day. He's like, "Oh, you little brat bastard."
Well, you know where he gets it from, don't you? You know it's all you.
I'm pretty sure it's got to be the wife.
I was just about to say, you turned and looked and you were like, "Where's the wife?" It was like, "I need some. Where are you? I need you right now."
She's at work. I can blame anything on her.
It was like perfect timing for you to walk in, for me to be like, "Yeah, it's her. It's definitely her." Yeah, and you know it's you. You know it's you.
Hell yeah, man! It's hard. Elandrian, he truly gets excited about the game. Because even though he works for Trendy, he was an outsider looking in before he got the job. He was a fan of the game, but he constantly gives away little tidbits of information, and he doesn't mean to. But like today, he mentioned that the proton beams were ripping out a lot of damage, and I'm just wondering was that his little piece of information that he accidentally slipped out?
Possibly.
Or was it him playing games? Because he does that too. I don't know. I'm just excited. It's going to be a long-ass weekend. I'm probably...
A long-ass weekend, a long-ass week.
Yeah. That's the point there, Nicholas. Did you not see the... I spent all of a good 3 minutes making that thumbnail for you guys. Did you guys not see the casino and all that stuff? It's Russian roulette with the rings. You don't know what you're going to get. The rings aren't being deleted. They're being re-rolled to a different relic. So
it's going to be...
You never know.
Be anything.
It may be a beastly, crazy OP relic. Or it may be a complete hunk of junk.
It could turn into a medallion or a totem, pretty much. Really. So.
Okay, he said it can turn into any of the new ones. So even the cross.
Oh yeah, it's the orb, the cross of the orb thing. Oh no, it's no orb now, is there? Technically, because that's what the ring was going to be, wasn't it?
No, the ring was the defense range, and the orb was defense speed.
Ring, yeah. So we're still getting the speed then.
Yeah. So it's. Oh, I hear you, Brandon. It's going to be a long weekend for everybody who loves this game because...
Cryo, you're dying, man. You're the monk as well. Come on, that's disappointing. Disappointing.
What's that, Cryo? You're supposed to be wrecking all the faces here.
OP, yeah. What's going on?
I'm anxious to see what happens to a lot of heroes.
That's not like it. Yeah.
There's more people here to chat with Mirror's Edge, but by all means, watch on whatever platform you want, That's why I do it to both, so you guys can do whatever you want.
Yeah, you can pick and choose how your connection is.
Yeah. For me, most
if you
of the
can,
time...
if you can, YouTube is better, because it seems to be just 30 seconds quicker.
It's a little quicker, and it seems like the
there's
video
not as
quality
much
is a little
delay
bit better.
anyway, I think.
And you have more control. But I mean, as far as like the convenience end for the streamer, I mean, Twitch offers way more. There's no doubt about that. But YouTube has got slightly better quality. Just all of the aftermarket stuff, where for any mods, any like streaming mods or whatever to be added in on YouTube, all has to go through the YouTube and Google approval process, which I'm sure for companies like Nightbot and Streamlabs and all that, it's probably a huge pain in the butt.
Yeah. Oh man, well, I'm actually excited to see, what the campaign would be like with these new changes. Like a quick, even though, I'm going to want to jump straight into the harder stuff, or like more challenging stuff, just to get wrecked constantly for the first few hours.
Yeah, I gotta at least check it out,
Like run through the campaign with how the new mechanics are, get really annoyed that you don't have a flame burst tower, and then be happy that you have a flame flamethrower one.
Oh, I'm stuck. Stuck on an archer head.
Your archers are getting mauled.
Yeah, they are.
You're getting wrecked.
They
man.
must
You're
be.
getting wrecked.
They must be wrecking some serious face over there. Ooh, god damn it! I hate it when I do that. I think I hit the button and I popped my pet, and then I didn't. I didn't actually hit the button. I'm gonna have to play some different stuff this weekend, Brandon. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet, though. If I don't play some different stuff this weekend is gonna take like 3 months to pass by.
Well, we've still got Orcs Must Die and Jane. You've probably not played that much.
Yeah, I haven't played that near as much as I should have.
So
It's an awesome game. I mean, every time I play it, I have fun. You know.
You know, even just farming some hero chests on Orcatraz. You know, I did a couple of runs solo.
Oh, I haven't done that
on
map yet.
Today.
Or did we
No,
do
we
that
did.
one when
Remember?
streamed?
Yeah, we did that on stream. Yeah. I decided to jump in solo and try my own tactic and stuff.
Yeah. Very
Or
nice.
just have some fun.
I can say
really.
one thing about this theme, the altar of a theme here, is it definitely gets a little grindy. It's not the easiest one to do over and over and over again.
Definitely not.
Well, you see, Mirror's Edge, the reason that won't work is because I'm married. And let me tell you, if I told the wife I was going to go take a 62-hour nap, she would throw all my shit out in the front yard. Johnny, I started streaming at 11 o'clock, so only about, 25 minutes. Hasn't been too long. Right. Let's see.
I need to. I have to. I'm going to miss them so much. I'm going to miss them so much.
What's that, the PDTs?
No, the elemental chaos.
Oh.
I'm gonna miss. I really am. I'm gonna miss them just because of the meta from old school days. You know, it's like.
Oh yeah.
If rollers weren't there, it wouldn't be so much of an issue. But because they're there, it's like, oh, the struggle, man, for EC traps. It's going to be real.
Well, you just got to put them back. I mean, that was the original meta anyway, because you couldn't survive. You know, you had to have walls on every map. So you put the traps back up against the walls, and you just let everything come to it, and then just get blowed up.
One too many there.
Not a bad idea.
Because I was kind of questioning the fact that obviously we're losing the sphere, but it will it still be elemental chaos, or is it going to? It will be
you know
just
what?
explosion.
I don't think anybody
Like-
asked about that.
Because I'm kind of really curious now. It was one thing as soon as the stream ended, I was like, damn it, I forgot to ask again. It was like, come on.
It's a pretty big one too. I bet it'll be a
is it-
shard. I mean, I don't know, but I bet it would. I would guess it'll be a shard, but who knows?
No idea. I'm gonna let you wall it in that juice. I'm just putting some flat damage. Where do you usually wall? Right down?
I don't
Right
care. I'll
down
put
at
it
the
wherever
bottom,
you
eh?
want. What kind of walls
No,
you
I meant
want?
you
Mystic
usually
walls?
go down here for the square one, don't you?
Yeah, but I always
You-
put the wall in just to give the assassins something to beat on. It seems like nothing really makes it down there that far.
Okay, I'll just go up here then.
Yeah, it'll work. What kind of walls you want?
Anything, bud. Feel free to use the orcs or whatever, or anything.
Oh man, I
Anything.
wonder if I've even got the gear on him.
How about an app wall?
I actually
an
don't
arcane
have
barrier?
app walls. That's the only wall I don't have.
Shame.
Oh yeah. The problem is my Squire is so beefy that anytime I wanted a 20 DU wall, I use training dummies.
You need some more mana, or are you good?
Nah, I got a bunch still.
You're a bunch. I've got 120. Well, why not? Come here.
I think we're gonna need more traps than this.
What? Wait. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Wrong. Oh, wait.
Or
Yikes.
maybe we can throw something else in the mix. some, or there you go. I've got some little lightning action going there. So where do you think here?
Yeah,
on the stairs? Or they're going to walk over them on the stairs, aren't they?
The
The walls, or do you think down below?
just double it up. Just double it up. You could always put 2 down in that lane if you feel like it.
I'm wondering if they're just going to walk over top of them, though.
Either or, you could always back up with the tree behind it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Get a little tree action.
Yeah,
probably like
I've
an
got
hour and a half or so there, black build. I got, like I mentioned earlier, I've been out of town for the last few days, so I actually have a bunch of stuff I've got to get caught up on at home, so I'm not going to go as long as I've been going here recently. Ooh.
Yeah, I only got 30 left. There you go.
Alright, let's put it somewhere where it's going to hit them both.
Dude.
There, it's not going to. I'll just do this. I wonder if we need another wall here. God dang it, I want to see that flame aura go into town. I really, really want to see it. I just think it's going to be awesome. And let's see. Oh, I tell you what, we'll mix it up then. We got these ground traps going on. Let's get, where's she at? There she is. And we got, what, 140 DU left. Let's get a little snaking sands going here.
Stun on the go. Some stun.
My one builder that doesn't have a speed pet, and I jump down off the ledge. It takes me like a month and a half to get back up. I'm wondering what we're going to have to do with our pets, or if it's just, you know, is there just going to be a good chance that we're going to have just a whole bunch of pets left over that aren't being used? Well, I mean, obviously we'll use them all eventually, but... Alright, looking good. Let's see, I'm going to throw a couple of ups on those 2 top elemental chaoses.
Sounds
yeah,
good.
they smacked that down today, Brandon. The Purge Evil is just going to be on the Serenity Aura, which is the boost aura now.
That's got the most enemies.
Which, I mean, it's probably for the best anyway, because you know that would be just something stupid OP. Put it on trees and lightning auras and flame auras and everything else, and just have everything
be
explode.
on everything. Yeah.
Oh, I don't mean
You
that,
try-
Nicholas. I just mean, for the most part, I'm assuming we're probably going to be reassigning some of our pets. Like, I've got, you know, say a defense power, defense health pet that I use now on my Squire, that I may not want the defense health on it, or I may want something else. Or not the defense health, I may not want the defense power on it. I might, you know, want, say, ability power and get out there and, you know, tank it up, you know.
Yeah, the pet that you have, because of the fact that you no longer are basically going to have you have to basically choose, do you want the pet for your defenses or do you want it for your hero now, pretty much. What do you want to use? Even though you've got your pet ability that you can still use, you know, you're going to get a better benefit by actually picking one over the other. You know,
Right.
as we always have. I don't think I've seen many. Well, it'd be pointless for someone to have a defense power piece and a hero damage piece, because it just, you know, why would you have it?
Right.
But now those kind of things can actually be viable.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so
There's definitely going to be some interesting combinations.
nice
You know,
little
of course
hybrid.
there will be, you know, just like with anything else, there will always be a flavor of the month, but it'll be fun trying to find what it is.
Yeah, yep.
Whatever
for
the
sure.
most OP build is, it'll definitely be fun to try it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna just up that for some HP.
Brandon Dragolich is one of the strongest pets in the game for the ability. Oh, double jump saved me. You would think Mirror's Edge, but I mean, they haven't directly addressed it. maybe that will come down the road when Mirror's Edge asked, or said he hopes that pets can get defense speed. That may be something that comes in a pet update down the road, or maybe it's in there. I mean, we don't, we don't know. Too soon to tell. That would be awesome, though. Get a little defense speed going. This is actually just wrecking it up.
And range. That would, like, multiple choice is always a nice thing. So for the fact that if you can get to choose,
Oh, yeah.
you know, you want range, do you want speed, do you want, you know, so
That, and you know what, the dev stream today, when they showed those medallions with the 3 stats, I got the impression originally that that third stat would, you know, they said it would be a third tertiary stat. I just kind of assumed that that meant it was going to be a lower number and not as significant. But it's the same as their secondary stat.
yeah.
You know, it was the exact same number. So, I mean, it's definitely big. Well, yeah, range isn't a thing there, Mirror's Edge, so we know that... What, did I say range? You know what I meant. I meant speed. Yeah, range will be no more. But, of course, we can get it through other means. So, I mean, I'm confident that we're still going to get more than enough range out of our Ascension or shards or whatever we need to do.
Yep, man, we've got some non-despawned enemies.
Oh.
Some hackers. We've got some hackers on the field. Hackers.
Damn aimbot and baddies. They never miss.
It's just because they've been getting wrecked so much, you know.
Well,
Tables
that's fair.
are away to change shortly.
Well, there will be ways to get range. It's just not going to be in the form of a stat. So,
Yeah, it's not just going to be the simple click this a million times to increase the range. It's
Right.
going to be something completely different.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be more unique and more rarer. It could just be the case, which it can make sense, you know.
Oh yeah. It's definitely going to be.
I'm curious to find out
interesting.
what it is that we're going to have to now look for instead of the eye power. You know, we're going to need to find a range of numbers that's going to
Yeah.
basically scale up now. You
Yeah,
know,
I
'cause
mean,
it's
it'll
not,
be
obviously,
a-
it's not,
It'll be a
it's not
learning
high power.
process.
No. Yeah.
They showed. They actually showed. I don't remember who it was for, but they did show Ascension skill that increased range of something too. But gambits.
Yeah,
it's when they say gambits, I mean.
Yeah, the thing that actually interested me about the Ascension was the utility side on the far right hand side. It's like they had a main one for your defenses
Oh yeah.
on the first 2 brackets, and the last one was the utility, and it was like, so the utility is more for, I don't know, for what kind of effects you want your towers to have, or your defenses, or, you know, would it be more towards defenses, or, you know, maybe even the crit chance for bees or something, you know, just
Oh,
those
yeah.
kind of little thing, you know.
Definitely
So it's
gonna be
like
some
extra
interesting stuff there.
extra help. So
See, I was a little. I don't want to say I was disappointed, but I was definitely a little taken back when they showed that you couldn't just like dump. Thanks for subscribing there, Lar. You couldn't dump everything into one Ascension tree, and you had to split it up between the 3. But it is
I got a little
too.
confused with that.
I mean, that utility tree, there's defense stuff and hero damage stuff.
Yeah, so you kind of have to pick.
Yeah. So I mean
Pick
that's
something.
good. You know, it'll give us enough variety that you know, we can still customize, you know, multiple apprentices or multiple squires or whatever.
Yeah. Got no ups in this lane at all, man. ECs are doing their job.
Yeah, it's getting it done. We'll have to look at the damage done here afterwards and see I haven't been paying attention to them to see if they're
I'll
spiking
stop.
up.
I'll stop upgrading it and then just keep doing what I was doing and just upgrade the front sand trap.
There's a shitload of bubbles floating around.
I'm gonna have to move. They're getting all caught up.
That's the problem with the Frosties on this map. Is they get stuck targeting the assassins way too frequently.
Oh, switch! Even though it doesn't matter, I'm still switching. Attack!
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. What I was looking at was ways to utilize as many of the heroes as I have, or as I can, since I've got so many of them sitting. But I mean, realism just says that there's going to be 50% of my deck that's going to be parked on day one at least, you know? Because I'll be able to test out every, I'll be able to test out every hero pretty much. Nothing good.
Yeah, I'll take a totem. A totem will do, I
No
suppose.
love for me. What's going on there, Reaps? What the hell? It's not going to be much of a ring roulette if we don't start getting some rings. I've actually got a bunch of them already parked in my bag.
Well, I'd say we're doing not too bad. That's 2 for 2 so far with the non-PTT build.
Oh, yeah.
Just slamming stuff down for the sake of slamming
Just random stuff.
Yeah.
What to do
So
this time?
what? Yeah, what now? What now?
Let me see what kind of gear I got on my cannonballer.
Okay, let's see if we can break the mold then. A little bit. I don't think I've used this guy much, but I know that he's got gear.
I'm gonna throw some. Let's see. Throw some heavy cannonballs down here.
This'll do. I think I might.
I don't know how effective it's going to be without.
I think I'll double this up though. For a change.
This lane down here, the cannonballs just destroys it.
Well, then I'll just throw one down.
Oh, I forgot about that insight. After this one, we'll switch. This map's so quick. I intended on giving everybody 3 runs, but let's see. Do we have enough DU? I wonder to fit some buff beams in there too. That would make these cannons just seriously destructive.
I would have thought so anyway.
Yeah, I'll switch it up after this one. Right. Now, when I put the cannons up top on this this map, the core takes damage.
Where are you gonna go?
I have to go down here, like, across that area. I don't know why it is, but even though, I mean, you're plenty far away from the core, but the assassins, when they swing at the cannons, they end up beating up on the core a little. Oops. I got no more juice.
Most of it. So.
There we go. I played around with this one quite a bit, and it's really strange why it does that. I'm not sure why it does, but it definitely, the baddies take some shots. What do I do with that squire? Where'd he go? What the hell? I just had a squire here a second ago, didn't I? There he is. Let's see here. We may end up needing a little bit more here. I'm not sure if this is going to get it. This is a solid solo build. But I don't know if it's going to cut it in a group with the additional hard mobs. We'll see here.
I placed down 2 Serenities, but I've changed my spheres up a little bit. This is for damage, so if you want to get some other ones down for
Oh, it's probably
just
good.
white.
It's still got Purge Evil on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll set these up a little better then.
Let's see. We actually still got a bunch of DU left. One more cannon in there, maybe. See if he's getting buffed. Yep.
One here then again.
I got my good set of cannonball gear sitting on my PDT Huntress. I'm a failure. I've taken that set of gear away from him and given it back to him like 4 times, just because it makes the solo grinding just so easy.
Some random lightning, I guess.
Yeah, a build like this will not work come update day. I can't wait.
You said this bottom lane was fine, didn't you? Nothing really gets...
Well, these
I'll just
cannonballs just got that long straight shot. I mean, you know, the more the merrier. Certainly not going to hurt. You know it there, Mirror's Edge. It's a little variation.
Let's go up top actually instead.
Oh, your PDTs hit way harder than 21k there, Insight. It's 21,000 a tick, maybe. Every 0.78 seconds or something like that.
It's most of them anyway.
And AoEs.
You too.
I think it'll work. Yeah, I had to come up with something there, Mirror's Edge. The bowling lanes of a theme. It's similar to that, but different. It's still gonna wreck some serious baddie faces, though. Yeah,
I believe.
Beams.
Let's go.
Oops. Alright, fine. I won't be that guy anymore, and I'll hit G. Buff beams only require defense power there, Brandon, so like in the current state, it doesn't matter whose gear they have. As long as it's defense power gear, it's all good as far as buff beams are concerned.
I'd probably say keep an eye on the app balls just in case. I've never really used them before.
Looks like everything's getting wrecked back there pretty far. Most of the stuff isn't even making it into the lightning armor. Thanks for following there, butt. Yeah, it's a Uber sphere there, Colin. Available from the Treasure Pirate. It's expensive. I wouldn't buy it unless you
No,
just have an
cannons are getting
abundance
wrecked.
now. Cannon's getting wrecked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes they just randomly will stray over there and smash on them. They survived. It was close.
Yeah. Don't forget the walls as well. They've took a little bit of damage too.
Yeah. The treasure pilot. Everybody knows about the treasure pilot key. I don't even just playing the game. I mean, the easiest way right now, what I would suggest right now, is just hopping into a group in this Steam group with whoever and just blaze through it, because
Just play.
what we everything we know about the game is changing on Tuesday.
Get as much gold as you can, as quick as you can.
Yeah, just basically at this point, nothing even matters. Your gear doesn't even matter. Just farm up the gold and have fun. You know.
Just play. I would say just get maps done. You know, don't time waste by experimenting or that anymore. Just now that you know,
just grind it.
Just grind the gold. Just sell everything off. You know, like. Yeah, if you're getting 750s or that, if you get lucky enough to get 750s and that, yeah, keep it. You know, why not? You know.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you get a good piece, there's no reason to throw it away. You know.
Yeah, just keep a hold of it. You never know what's going to happen. So.
Man, these guys are just chasing me around. What the hell did I do? Yeah, I was wondering where that green mana went there. Insight. I popped the chest and ran over, and I didn't have enough to upgrade anything. I was thinking, what the hell? But it was sitting behind the chest and I couldn't see it.
From that damn core.
Yeah, it adds up quick, Brandon. I mean, the key right now is just don't spend it. You know,
just don't use it.
Like, if you're playing the game and you're having fun and you're looking for new pieces and really playing a lot, you're going to collect a lot of gold. I mean, you can get several million a day on a long gaming day. But that's the key, is just if you don't spend it, it just keeps going up. What do we got here? Everything's actually looking pretty decent, I think.
Yeah, I think we've balanced out the upgrades pretty. I think the 25% boosting that.
Never hurts.
I think the boost probably helps.
Oh yeah.
I think we're deep. I'm DPSing a lot as well, though, and I did put down Serenity Auras for hero DPS, so not too bad. Assassins don't seem to be attacking the walls too much, which is
They're
helping.
chasing me around pretty good. I got what? 4 of them.
Run! You need a hand? There you go.
Yeah, now they're all pissed at you.
I could take a few hits anyway.
Yeah, I'm extra squishy on this gun witch. Gonna have to do something about that on Tuesday.
I just move back a little and then spam 4, and move back a little, spam 4. You know, I'm so cheaty that way.
Hey, that's what it takes sometimes. We're gonna get reimbursed for any metals that we spent on spheres there, Insight. But we don't know how much that amount is yet. They haven't given us that information. I'm very anxious to find that out myself, because I've actually got everything. I've got every Uber, every skill sphere that you can buy with gold or mana.
Nice.
I'm hoping it's a huge chunk. We will see.
G up again, guys. We got some hackers.
Yeah, what's up with those guys today? I haven't seen that in a long time.
They know. They know.
They know they don't have a chance.
They know.
Gotta bust out the hacks.
They know the ass whipping's coming.
That, and we'll see what time it comes on Tuesday too. Man, I'm just way overthinking this.
Yeah, same here. It's just like there's so much information in my brain.
Yeah.
In speaking about this, because it's just like there's so much.
I'm just way overthinking it. I mean, I've already like planned out what time I needed to go to sleep on Monday. Stupid shit like that. It's just ridiculous. And the wife, you know, part of the deal with the wife letting me quit my job and work on YouTube full time is she didn't want to drive. So anytime she goes anywhere, I've got to give her a ride. And I was good with that, you know, but I told her...
Until...
well, she's got to work graveyard Monday night. And I told her, it's like, look, you know, you're driving yourself Monday. I'm sorry. You know, I'll do whatever I need to do to make it up to you, but I am going to sleep Monday. Because I want to be awake really, really early Monday or Tuesday morning. I'm going to end up getting up way too early. I'm sure everybody is. Everybody's going to be excited.
No sleep for Omni. No sleep.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna have a funny schedule that day, because figure if it
tell me
goes
about
live at 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. or whatever your time.
Yep.
You know I'm not gonna let you go to sleep that night.
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh, I can't wait, Mirror's Edge. I'm way too anxious. Like I said, I'm gonna end up getting a new game this weekend. Something completely different, just to get my mind off things, or playing through something else. I played through that, they redid the original Bioshock. They got that Bioshock remastered thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave party here, and then Omni, if you'll join back up on me, and then we can get some more folks in.
How many people are in the group chat at the moment?
See how many people are there. There's 10 sitting there, so there's some people that want to play some DD2.
I could pause for a moment and let them come in.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, I had it in my head that if I stay up all night on Sunday, and then go to sleep at like 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. or whatever on Monday, then I can sleep after skipping a day's sleep, I'll need to sleep like 10 hours or something. And then I'll be awake just in time to stare at the computer and wait for the servers to go live for several hours. It'll be a big download. It filled up pretty quick.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I tried.
That's all right. We'll run 3 here, and then I'll join on you. I don't know. It's too much excitement. It's tough to handle. I almost wish I mentioned it in Discord earlier, but I almost wish that they had these dev streams on Mondays, just so we don't have to think about it all weekend.
Yep.
Too much to contain.
Or they could just we can have it on dev stream day. That would be pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Guess what? We've got loads of stuff that's up and coming for you, and guess what? Is available in an hour's time. Sit there and wait. We'll tell you all about it, and then it'll be ready to download after this. Oh my god.
Alright, what you guys want to do? Samundra, you gonna build some? Here we go. I got a thought. How about... Gonna need some walls too. I mean, it's gonna be a chore on Tuesday just going through our inventories. It's just too hard to call there, Brandon.
Yeah. Sorry to leave you hanging there. Yeah. for all the stuff for God forbid people who have more heroes than I, and if they even have them near as close to as geared as what I do,
it's gonna be a lot of stuff to go through for sure.
Way too much. But,
it'd be exciting though.
But at the same time though, they'd have to properly filter through it to actually find the good stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
I even debate, I don't want to fill my inventory up before that, and of course the inventory system is changing anyway. But I almost debated on pulling all of my stuff off of my heroes and organizing it prior. But you can't really do that because too much stuff is going to get re-rolled and everything else. Let's see. Let's go something like this. I think this might be a
Yeah, and
little too close.
we're still not sure on the amount of shards that we're going to get for a beginner set as well.
Yeah.
You know, is it going to are they going to be generous enough to give us like, I don't know, say like, I want to say like 20 shards or something.
I think they'll give us a ton of shards,
like-
but I think they're all going to be junky. We'll
Because
see.
they did say that, you know, they had something like 300 and they've kind of whittled it down a little bit. You know, they've tweaked and played
Yeah.
around with it. So I'd say 20 is not too much to ask for on update day.
I bet we get more than that. But it's gonna, like I said, I bet they're just all crappy, though. I mean, it's debatable if they'll be any good, you know. What do we want to do here? Still got a bunch of DU left. 150 left. We didn't get any Serenities down. I thought somebody else was going to throw some down. I'll
That's
have
not
several,
like you remembered.
several 800 item power heroes on day one, Brandon. I have the potential to have like 6 or 7 of them. But the problem is up until now, the item power doesn't matter. So like those people you see running around town with a million, you know, 3, 4 different 805 hero power, or item power heroes. Oh my god, it's Tree Jesus. It's been a long time, man. Anyway, those people, most of them don't have the proper passives. If you actually look at their gear, they got this huge item power number, but they don't have the right passives on it.
I get so irritated by that. I don't know why.
What's that? Oh, the item power EP
Like someone
noise.
Yeah, someone with like a 795 piece on their say like on their Frosty Power app, and it's an Eve 2 piece.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
and I'm just like, why do you have that on them? You know, it's just like, I've looked at your deck and it can clearly go on your Eve 2, so why is it not on your Eve 2?
Just about. I mean, you know, I have seen legitimate, you know, properly geared heroes out there. Don't get me wrong, but 99%. Sorry, Wrecked. I didn't see you actually said that until after I already built everything. You're too slow, man. You gotta come pound on me and say, where the fuck is my green mana?
Yeah, you definitely have to write. You know, I mean, people should know. It's just one of these things. So tell them off even more. Spam it in the chat.
Yeah, you can't just quietly say, drop me some. You know I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, it's like, where's my damn mana? Come on, man. Finger out.
Next
Move
map,
on.
next map.
We don't have no more time to waste. Come on, come on. So have you got 20k gold for the time wasted here?
What's up, Wise Locust? Oh, I hear you there, Brandon. All of my heroes are properly geared. Every single one of them. Now, some are geared better than others, obviously. But they've all got the right passives.
One sec, Juice, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Yeah, it'd be nice to see at least one ring tonight. If I don't get at least one ring here tonight, I'll probably bail on my whole Ring Roulette thought over the weekend. I mean, it's stupid anyway. It's the only reason I wanted to do it is just because, you know, like I said, I'm a gambling kind of person. I mean, I don't go out and gamble, but I've worked in the gambling industry for so long. I do bet on sports every now and then still, but well, there's just no point, you know. I mean, up until this point, a good piece is not a good piece unless it's got the right passives. Dang it, I did it again. You know, you can find a 750 piece, but if it's got the wrong passives, it's not a good piece, you know? And a lot of people don't get that. Oh, Tree Jesus, rings are going away on Tuesday when the update hits. There's not going to be any defense range stat. I guess they couldn't get it dialed in enough. And since they're going away, all rings you have now are going to be getting re-rolled. What's up, Cane Blazers? How you doing, man? Anyway, since the rings are going to get re-rolled, they're going to get re-rolled to one of the random new style relics. So it could be a medallion, a totem, an orb, or a cross on Tuesday. So it's just really, I guess it's just me having fun and hoping I get lucky with the re-rolls and just the luck of the draw, you know. I mean, the way RNG absolutely hates me, I can't imagine I will get anything good out of it. But it's just something fun to do. I got burnt out a little bit on the gold farming. I'm not going to get to the goal I wanted to. I wanted to get to 30 million. I guess, I mean, there's still going to be ways to get range there, Tree Jesus, but it's not going to be directly through stats. So, like, there will be Ascension abilities that have range, and then shards that have range. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's because that tree's there. There we go. Will, I'd recommend just get whoever you think looks cool. There's a major game-changing update hitting on Tuesday. So, you know, what's the ideal hero to get now will probably not be the same come Tuesday. So, I would just look through the heroes and see which ones you think look the coolest and get that one, you know? That's what I would suggest. Thanks for following there, Will. I appreciate it.
Or you could just throw your money at Trendy and just buy them all.
Yeah, I mean, that's always an option, too.
Or you could just write at them and be like, I want a gift pack. Send me a code. Send me a code.
Oh, I hear you there, Tree Jesus. I can completely picture it, actually, already. Flame Aura on, like, Forest Biome or a map like that with the really long lanes. Way back behind a blockade shooting down the entire lane. I could completely picture it. But it was, you know, not necessarily that defense directly, but it was something along those lines that made them say, okay, we don't have this dialed in enough.
I can see, I can see, I can see. Oh, we got Earth Shards in the mix. Ooh.
God dang, man, I am just derping like crazy today. There we go.
That's okay, it's a fresh week.
I got the extra derp.
You can start the bill up again, it's a fresh week.
Well, you know, I allow myself 5 per day, and, you know, that includes days when I'm not here. So, like, the last 2 days when I was in Seattle, I should have a 10 derp credit in the bank.
All those fails, man. All those fails.
Hell yeah. Man, I am just so stoked. I just cannot wait. Like I said, I'm definitely going to be doing a pretty extensive live stream on Tuesday, but not sure what time we're going to start. I mean, figure it's like the first hour after the update comes. I'm probably just going to be sorting through my inventory.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that myself actually. Later on down the line, when it gets closer to it, people be like, "So how long are you planning to go for?" You know, you just got to break off, just to have 30 minutes to yourself, or 45 minutes an hour, and then come back again, and then you know, back at it again, kind of thing. You know.
Nah, Jalal, pack's sitting until September or October, but I'll be there for sure. It's only about a 3-hour drive for me. I live relatively close to sea. Well, not close, but within 3 hours away.
Can't remember the last time I stayed up and played a game 3 days straight, but I think DD2 might catch me.
You know what? I think the last one that I went, like literally went like 2 to 3 days straight, was the Wrath of the Lich King expansion for World of Warcraft. I think I did that for like 2 or 3 days straight.
Actually, a couple of things. I think the Dungeon Defenders 2 was probably the thing that did it for me. When I first came across it, I think I must have spent a good 3 or 4 days just solid playing.
Oh yeah.
And then passed out for a week, and then came back and there was loads of changes. The carnival had shown up. I was like, oh my god, no, I can't miss this. Gold. How did I get gold? Oh, juice, gold. Oh, good.
See, I had a really hard time with the carnival. At the time the carnival was here, I was trying to balance between playing 2 different accounts, one on the PS4 and one on the PC. And the carnival was too much to try to do. I mean, I ended up grinding gold between the PS4 and the PC. I ended up grinding gold like 14, 16 hours a day for the entire time I was here. It was too much. What's going on there, Vortex? I mean, just to do the same map for 10 hours, 12 hours straight, that was just brutal.
Yeah, Bazaar started to get a little tiring for me, so I decided to go to do the Onslaught Horde route instead. You know, just jump in, try and see if I could get lucky. You might end up getting, say, like,
yeah,
the first 6 waves or so. You would get lucky. I found that sometimes you would get lucky with double rolls, 2 Horde waves back to back.
yeah.
So if you were able to get that, then it was like, do I restart again just to go? You know, just to go back again and then try the reroll, or go and play a couple Bazaar and then come back to Onslaught. Onslaught.
It was tough.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do Bazaar. You know, I'd blow all my gold. Then I'd do Bazaar until I got back up to 1 million. Which was like, I mean, that's like 2 hours of just straight grind. And then I'd go back to the carnival, blow it all, and then I would do it again. Go back to Bazaar for 2 more hours. It was definitely a little much. And then the people I was doing it with on the PS4 were getting pissed at me because I switched over to the PC. And people on the PC got pissed because I switched back over to the PS4. You know, it was just a nightmare. But, I mean, you know, obviously it's some kind of deep underlying addiction that made all that happen.
Yeah, I've got it too. It's okay. I've got it too.
Oh, yeah. All right. So what do we want to do here? Samundra's busting out the bees. You know what that means? I still got a harpy dryad in here somewhere.
What? I was just about to say Nimbus as well. Nimbus.
You know, I don't have a Nimbus dryad. I mean, I could throw a Nimbus down, but it's not going to be very good. The man, harpies. I'm excited to see what harpies bring to the table. There's just a lot of defenses that I'm just really stoked to see what happens.
I did actually come across I knew the build for a little while. I just never really used it. But for those that are maybe having a little trouble with killing the eye off, you could set up a little set. Well, my setup that I've done before, that I showed off the very first time that we played the map, the PDTs and stuff, and the boosts. A couple of Nimbuses and a couple of bees and that. Like, you could pretty much stand there and AFK the eye, and just, like, if you've got a DPS like tank,
oh yeah,
you can pretty much just stand there and SA and just leave the Nimbus and the bees to go to work on the eye while you just kind of tank it out.
Oh hell yeah! This stream iFighter has been going for a little over an hour. That's too many hornets down there. I think this will be fine. Let's see. What do we got left? We've got 180 DU left, and I got 110 of it sitting right here. That means more harpies. I can't remember which one is. F2 is the harpies. I'll figure it out here one of these days. Yep, I lost my harpies here. What the hell?
Well, looks like I won't have any trouble re-rolling for pet stats or stuff. Got loads of them. Wow.
I've been saving. I sold all that stuff about a week and a half ago. It was actually a large chunk of gold. I had a little over $1 million gold worth of pet stuff.
There was something that I do kind of regret selling. Like, at the same time, I've got a couple here. I was going to hold off, like, but I suppose I could ask. I'm gonna give it away though. So, have you still got a bag of carnival stuff for buffs and stuff?
I don't have a lot, but I do have some.
You do have some, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got some as well, actually, which I'm thinking, this for as long as it's been, to have them sitting there, like I've got 196 popcorn ready and waiting for this update as well.
Damn.
It's like,
yeah, I don't have anything like that. I've got
like,
that
I've
much
got,
on the PS4. I've got. I don't even know how many bag spaces, but I would bet on my PS4 account right now, 50% of my inventory is nothing but carnival buffs.
Like, I can't. I know that I kept like four. I was kept like, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, I kept like 4 sets of like most of them, but then over the course of the time with the bag space that I had and more heroes came, it was just like, well, I like to keep one individual bag for one hero, so it's kind of filling up now. So I started selling them for the Dryad stuff and things like that, and like the Terraria weapons, they just kind of like right at the bottom of the bag to have them somewhere. But I've got like 40 of the enduring tower slaves, which is like 10 minutes to gain a boost to defense health. So I'm thinking like little things like that could help for the update.
Oh, definitely.
So
No, Jalal,
if anyone does have any,
you'll still need pet stuff. I just don't need any pet stuff because I've got an ungodly amount of pets. I've got it's either 50 or 60. I can't remember the number, but I've got either 50 or 60 level 60 pets that are fully respec everything. Because they're going away, mama, so they're going to be re-rolling. Hence the casino theme here. Trying to get lucky. Get a ring that re-rolls into something good. Since the rings will not be a thing anymore.
oh well, I've got loads of pet food and stuff as well. And
What's going on there, Lion? I got rid of all the pet food too. Now I'm recollecting it now, just in case.
almost.
I mean, I just can't imagine I'm gonna. Since there's no changes to the pet system yet, I can't imagine there's gonna be a pet.
Too much to have to
something
fiddle
with a
with.
pet that is gonna make me want to level a new one. I mean, I've got every element. All the cool abilities. Oh, it is not even remotely a good idea, Marma. Don't get me wrong. I am aware. I mean, for somebody who worked in a casino as long as I did, I should know better than to go gambling. But here I am gambling away. Hopefully,
He's a sucker just like the rest of us.
Oh yeah. What's going on there, Slime King?
We're just adding on to the RNG. We're making it even heavier than it already is. You know, the odds are already stacked against us as it is, but we want the ultimate challenge, so we're just going to stack it against us even more.
Yep.
We don't want medals or totems or nothing like that. We want rings, man. They're not going to be here soon, but we want rings.
Xander, I don't know. It's too early to tell. I'm gonna guess and say that I think I'll probably be doing Chaos 5 within the first week. But I don't know that for sure. I'm just being arrogant and saying that. I mean, I'm gonna assume, but I mean, you gotta remember too, the amount of playtime that I'm gonna be putting into it in the first week is what a lot of people, it'll take a month for them to get that many hours. Where, you know, I've made it clear to friends and family that I'm pretty much not to be spoken to for a week.
Yes, that's that. Yes, so true.
It's like, if my phone rings, I'm gonna throw it through the fucking window.
Like phone, I don't have a phone.
Yeah, I'm not answering the phone. I'm not answering
The door.
email. I mean, all I'm doing is just going for it and learning all this cool new stuff.
I would have said that there wouldn't be any YouTube videos, but that'd be a sin. That'd be a sin.
Yeah, I can imagine there's. Now I don't want to, I don't want to overwhelm myself, but I'm gonna go as far as to say the first month that this update is out, that there will be 100 YouTube videos in the first month.
There's going to be so much to go through.
Yeah, I mean, there's just going to be a lot of cool stuff. You know, there'll be a lot to cover. And
With all the sort of returning players and hopefully just a gazillion more new players, they're gonna need some sort of help, because if you just don't know what you're doing, you can get just so lost. There's so much information that overwhelms you that, like, every single day, I don't know, for months it was like learning every single minute of every single hour. Someone was telling you some new information, or you just came across a different method. Like, there's just way too much. Way too much. So obviously during the dev stream, they were just like, there's just too much to say. There's too much to tell you about.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jalal, you just got to stay away from the core. If you run over by the core, they're going to take swings at it. And if you die, if you're going solo and you die, they're going to go right after your stuff. So, like, I try to not build any defenses right on top of the core, and then I try not to go near it too. Hence the word try. I don't always succeed at that.
So, from your perspective with the Ascension levels, was it just the 15 points that you seen for the Ascension levels, and that was it?
Oh,
5
no.
between each?
No,
or did you see more? The
There's
potential
a
for
lot
more, I
more.
think.
I know that for sure. I heard a rumor that somebody in the playtesting group got up to like Ascension level 700. Now that's all they were doing, was grinding the Ascension levels.
Oh, I wonder if that 15 in the top left was the actual level of Ascension rather than your distribution points.
I don't know. I don't know how that.
Because that's the one thing that I'm still curious about is, do you get more points for distribution? You know, can you keep going? You know, or is it going to be? Is it just going to work out a different way? The higher that you ascend, the powerful you'll become, just depending on.
Well, I know you can do an unlimited number of them, because quite a few of the, if you look through all the small numbers on those during the stream, quite a few of those Ascension powers had 999. They could accept 999 points. So I mean, that makes me believe that you could put that many in there if you had them. There's a ring. Kind of a crappy one, but it's a ring.
We need some extra 9s on there.
Hell yeah. What's going on there, Archinator?
Definitely one more, because it's only sitting at, what, 999? So one more would make people happy.
Absolutely.
Or we could do the magic number 7s.
I think, got booted. I got kicked.
I'm just sitting here in a private. Just admiring my Abyss Lord. Just admiring him so much. Just because of all the elements he's got on him. I love how he got geared out.
That new Abyss Lord skin looks pretty damn cool.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the Abyss Lord myself. Just for how I managed to gear him out, and for what, like, I got lucky with how I managed to gear him out with managing to get drown. Storm gloves, you know. Well, automatic drowning, storm gloves, you know, it's instant CC there. Like, you can pretty much hold the lane pretty damn well. You know, his DPS is not something to be overlooked compared to all the other heroes as well. But they're all viable, you know. It's just so much fun.
Oh yeah,
So much fun. I just wish I could right click a lot quicker.
I can't wait to get.
I'm not a macro person.
Can't wait to get me a higher level infernal combustor. Get some big beastly one.
What's that again? The book.
The monk weapon. The infernal
The monk,
combustor.
yeah.
I think this thing looks so damn cool. I think if you could find the, you know, now obviously it's, you know, all about the stats that are on it and the new levels of stats, but if you could find one of these with a light swing speed, I think it would just be crazy cool looking, flying around. So
right, okay, I want...
actually, there's Omni. There we go. I was gonna say Samudra actually bailed and joined another friend. He said so.
I was just sitting here and then eventually looked over at my phone and was like, "Oh, there is actually space." I was just sitting here thinking you were going to join me.
I was gonna do one more game with them, but actually I don't have.
Too late.
Yeah, I don't have too much time anyway, so let's just do a couple of games here and then call it good. Like I said, I got a little behind on my spousal duties at home.
Yeah.
I gotta take
so
out the trash
should we take a moment? Chat, I want you to be ready for this. I want the spam. Just so much spam. The monk and double jump.
Oh yeah.
Go on. Go crazy, monk.
You know what? I'm gonna say the exact opposite thing that everyone else thinks.
Love for the monk.
What the hell? How come the EV didn't get a double jump?
Yeah. I'm waiting for that.
Where the hell is my EV double jump?
No EV love.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be one double jumping son of a bitch on that monk. You know, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, this weapon, I don't know. That, in my opinion, the Infernal Combustor is the best looking weapon in the game of all heroes. I just think they put a lot of detail on it, and the moving parts and stuff are just cool as hell. And the little glowy spinny ball in the middle. And it looks badass with this skin too. Oh yeah.
You're joking. You're joking. Bad pun. My bad. We'll ignore that.
The only skin I don't know what I'm gonna want for my main hero of that class is the apprentice. I'm just not sure which apprentice skin to go with.
Oh,
failure.
Yeah,
contact support.
It went so quick I didn't even get a chance to click it there.
There we go. Maybe.
I think somebody was clicking away in their inventory and just...
Alright, so we've done volcanoes, we've done archers, we've done earth shatters, we've done protons, we've done cannons. What's next?
Ballistas.
Oh yeah, haven't done ballistas.
Geysers, oil traps, flamethrowers, flame bursts.
Yeah, I haven't done any of those either. What, I'll throw some serenities down while we think about it.
was like, yeah, that's just. I suppose that's a good starting point anyway.
You never know, Samandra. Volcanoes might be your favorite thing here come Tuesday.
Have raptors been used yet, or
The whole world of DD2 is changing. Oop, we already got one.
Ramsters for the win? Ramsters.
Ramsters are awesome. Hopefully they get the job done, you know. Ramsters are cool looking. Well, if we're gonna go Ramsters, let's see, what do we want to combine that with?
Geyser. You got good geysers now.
Yeah, I got some beastly geysers.
Maybe even you could throw down some lightning, even though I threw some down earlier. Or maybe you could even come get a one yourself.
See, I'll get a couple of geysers down here.
Place a ramster down yourself. See.
I get it right at the edge. Yeah. Gonna need more than one Ramster on me. What, you think your Ramsters are all mean enough to only have one down there?
No, it's just so other people, if they wanted to, like, if like, I'm actually trying to make use of what mana I actually have. It's practice. It's practice.
Not a bad
I'm trying
thought.
to, you know, so it's like everyone save their mana and then try and do your best, because each person will have different things. So,
This is
you know,
true.
or you just could have a completely different setup. So it's like, be smart with how you're, like, speak to one another kind of thing, you know, kind.
That whole communication thing again, huh?
Yeah. So if you haven't already, get on the Discord and be joining up with people and speaking away and communicating a lot better. Well, there is obviously a little bit of a language barrier in some cases, but for the most part, a good majority of the people all speak.
Oh, yeah.
What else could we
is
stand in?
LSA.
We've used all the walls pretty much, haven't we?
We used a
It's
lot
just
of
the
miniature walls,
it's just
mystic walls.
It's just the skeletal orcs are like the only
Yeah, I
ones.
think so.
It's just the, like, they're the only ones. Right, okay, who's got? We'll pick then. Who's got?
I tell you what, with
who's
all
got-
this ground action, some Frosties in the mix would help, but I think I've got all the remaining green mana.
I've got 60 left. If I want to get one more wall in, I'll need 20.
No, ready?
I'll need 20 more mana.
Sick. There you go. Is that gonna
Thank you
leave
very
us?
much.
Oh yeah, we got plenty. So we got 70 DU left. What to do with 70 DU?
You could place down a weapon manufacturer just randomly.
Oh. Alright, we're there. So we're to spend this 100. Let's see what your... Oh, your walls are pretty thick. 528,000, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I've got what, 1, 2. Surprisingly enough, that's actually only 2 pieces that are fully upgraded, and there's 4 pieces just still sitting on 1.
I got some pretty decent Abyss Lord
Yeah,
walls, but I haven't used them since the first day. I heard, you know, of course I hear things. Some things are complete bullshit, and other things are not complete bullshit, but I don't know which is which. But I think there's going to be quite a few defenses making a comeback. I'm not going to say any specifics just because I don't know any specifics. I'm just guessing and going by hearsay. But I think there's going to be quite a few.
Yeah, it's hard to filter out all the speculation for what everyone's saying, so it's
Right.
You're just gonna have to wait and see, pretty much, and you'll know what'll work eventually. It's just filtering through all that information of saying this'll work, this'll work, that'll work, this'll work. It's like
Yeah.
they don't know the numbers are going to change so much. So
Well, we're probably 8 hours away from being at the 3-day until the 3-day mark. We're getting closer. The time is
it's
going
just not.
by.
It's just not. It's not quick enough.
Even staring at the clock, the time's still going by.
Just
The little trip to Seattle was actually probably good for me. Nah, those RPG people all have to sign NDAs there, mama. It's not good, not a good idea for any of them to be spilling beans. They could sue you for that shit. Now, odds are they probably wouldn't, but they could. There's a few people at Trendy I do talk to periodically. I mean, not like we're homies and they call me on my personal line or anything, don't get me wrong. But every now and then I will have a little online conversation with somebody from Trendy. And, you know, of course they usually prefer to chastise me more than anything else. And just tease me about random shit. Thanks, Jennifer. Appreciate it. I believe so. Jalal asked, are you using your Abyss Lord so you can do direct command?
hell yeah.
If his suck-ass Ramsters could stay alive.
Yeah. I was sure it was in a decent enough place, but
They're just squishy.
just a little bit too close.
Yeah, I figure 17,000 health at tier 3. They're just a little squishy. Oh,
Sorry, guys.
they keep hitting me again. These damn assassins.
The lightning's actually pretty low. It's one of them's a way to disappear.
Oh, wrecked. I'm gonna grab a coffee here real quick while I respawn. Be right back.
Look at this, just runs away while we have to carry him once more. Tut tut.
That's right. I need the full-blown carry, please. In fact, I would completely prefer to, like, sit over here by the little stun bell and just spam that guy every now and then.
I think right now it might actually be needed.
And then watch a really bad movie. Here, I'll hit it. There we go. See, look at me. I am a model of productivity here.
Well done. Brownie points for you. You get a cookie. Well done.
Man, all the baddies coming. They're pushing a little too, huh?
Yeah.
It's because you're
That's
Ramsters.
okay. We're paying attention.
The job done.
We're paying attention now.
See, you went and left us, Samudra, and now I'm stuck with Omni and his fail Ramsters. What the hell? Ew, my fail Frosty too, and I just upgraded it. God, I'm a dumbass. There we go, there's derp number 2.
I was gonna say, didn't we lose a lightning as well?
A lightning? Did we?
Yeah, did we not? Yeah. You've not got a. It's the HP. The HP on.
Oh, this lightning strikes one right in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, god dang it. Let me sell.
Got you back there.
Oh, I'm just full of the failure here. Let's see.
It wasn't all me.
I'm still gonna blame it on you. Where is that guy? Actually, I've got 2 heroes out of my entire array that have the default names in my lightning strikes. Monk is one of them. So terrible. That's right, see, Mirror's Edge knows. It's because your Ramsters didn't kill it fast enough, so my lightning
He
aura
didn't
had to
bust-
work itself to death.
Come on, he as soon as I busted out the Ramsters, he should have busted out Eve, you know, to help him out a bit. But no, he just...
I just wanted to see some auras. I want to see some flamey auras. No matter how much I squint and try to pretend like these lightning auras are red and dishing out little bits of flame damage, it's just not happening. Well, I mean, I hate to break it to you, but Chad agrees with me too. They're all saying it's your fault.
It's just because I can't see the chat. That's what it is. They're just spamming it now. They know. That's it. There you go. Look, see, it got to me that much. I died.
You know, I wonder if these auras are using charges against the assassins. And
It probably is.
Probably, yeah. I mean, other defenses attack them, so it would make sense. Uh-oh. We lost one. That sucks, Michael. Well, hurry up and get back in, man. Only wave 3. You still got time to get the loot. Or, nope.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. No love, no love from the interwebs when you disconnect. They are taking your spot.
If you're not fast, you're last.
That's right.
I'm having to hold down the fort on these lightning auras. They're getting...
They're getting all kinds of wreckage in. Is that what you're saying?
Shit.
All right, Michael. Sorry, man. Like I said, you know how the interwebs are. Somebody DC, quick! Join game! Join game!
Now's the chance. Go, go, go!
Oh, I've never tried to go for any records on not dying. There, Brandon. As long as I keep respawning, I'm not really gonna care if I die or not. The second they make it like Bastille or somehow where death actually matters, then I'll keep my ass alive. Until then, doesn't matter to me. I don't know, man. These auras are wrecking it up. I see they're putting some work in down here.
What are you talking about, man? It's all the Ramsters, baby. It's all the Ramsters.
These Ramsters are just a decoration.
Decoration, have you seen this? Have you seen this? You watching? Look, have you seen that? It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Right enough, it is kind of like puking out all over the place and spewing out, you know, just water everywhere. It's just...
What are you gonna do? Why are these guys all after me? Alright, are they saying, alright, this guy right here is the easy kill. Let's just go after him.
Watch those ones near the core, man.
Yeah, I'll take him down here.
Quite a
Come
few
on
of them.
down, fellas. I got this little bell over here. I'll ring for you a couple times. You stole my potion. You thief.
I was just like, screw it, I've died like 4 times already.
Damn potion thief.
Okay, man, if you're not fast, you're last, man. It's just
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll even hit the right statue. Here we go. Come on, I gotta at least get one more ring. I can't do this map 10 times and only get one. That just wouldn't be right.
No, let Ramster do the job. No! Ramster must get the kill.
Ramsters are definitely awesome. I'm excited to see not just with the Ramsters, but all these defenses getting re-looked at.
I'd actually like for them their texture to get redone, just to give them a little bit more detail.
They look pretty cool.
They're cool. They're cool, but you know, like a little bit more of a transformation, like very similar to how the orcs and the colossus kind of change.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, because it's maxed out right now for the way that it is, but it's like it should have really distinguishing features. You know, like this has got armor and stuff. You know, like this. It should have something. You know, like maybe when it screams its mouth, it's like a tube or something. You know, comes out of its mouth. It just kind of gives it the range.
Alright, so let's do one more run here, and then I'm going to have to call it a night. But we got to do something. We have to use defenses we haven't used yet. So what's left? The flame burst? Oh, god dang it. I got booted again. Martin says it's because of your Ramsters. that we all DC'd.
Wow. Wow, there's just no love. No love.
Oh, Ramsters will be on the hot list. There's got to be some cool ways to customize them. Alright. We got Mirror's Edges here. I don't want to use Sky Guards on that map just because they'll sit there and just spam into the assassins.
Yeah, I'd rather manually kill them myself.
Yeah. Alright. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't like the old replay button tonight.
It's not my Ramsters, honestly, I swear.
Can't possibly be the Ramsters.
So we haven't used ballistas.
Yep, haven't used ballistas, haven't used flame burst or flamethrowers. We did use archers already a couple times there, Jalal.
Yeah, we could oil them up as well.
Well, yeah, oil geysers, ballistas.
You already use sand, so we can't use sand.
Well, I mean, we can subsidize. It doesn't have to be just those.
We could spam against you. Well, we've still got Eve. We could do what we did, you know, boost them.
Yeah.
And just buff them with him.
Alright.
I used arcane barriers already.
Let's see. I think we've actually used all the walls. Haven't used training dummies. I got some training dummies right here.
Have you got one without the teleport?
I do.
That'll do, that'll do. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. So, let's see then.
My little green. Let me take a look at that guy. I don't appreciate him enough. My little green propeller. This right here, guys, is the very first pet I ever had in Dungeon Defenders 2. Well, besides the free one you got, the one with no stats, Grumpy. But this is the very first actual hatched pet that I ever hatched. And for some ungodly reason, I kept him around. And threw some Gatto fireworks on him. Let's see.
Right, okay,
where do we
then.
want the walls? Up top? Let's do it. Alright, so we got walls there and serenities. You want to do oil and I'll do some ballistas? Or do you have ballistas out already?
No, I was actually going to try and see if I could build an obelisk somewhere.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you know what? If
I
you're gonna
don't. I
do an
don't. I don't.
obelisk, if
I
you're
don't
gonna
usually build one, so
if you're gonna do an obelisk, then
I'm
we
not too
need to
sure where
have
though.
some
What's this
Ghostbusters
aggro
shit in
like?
there too.
What's this aggro? What's the aggro on the obelisk like?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever used it on this map, to be honest with you.
How about? Do you want to build one as well?
Yeah, might as well. Or you know what? We're gonna. How is your harpy set up? You've got it.
Yeah, I've got pretty decent weapons. They're not too bad anyway.
You got a harpy for the Nimbus, don't you?
Dryad, you mean?
Or a harpy. All right, that's 3. You got 12 more coming, guys, and this is the last map, so expect them to be very frequent. I don't know.
Yeah,
I threw
36.
2 ballistas down below. It's going to need something else to help it.
It's not too bad. It's
So do you want an obelisk then?
yeah. I think the obelisk could probably be a cool idea.
Right. Let's see.
Just thinking we can get 2 of them down. Why not? You know,
Just gonna-
we did have 2 volcanoes down the last time.
This
You
is
went
true.
on the first one, didn't you? Yeah, so why not just have 2 obelisks, but one from me and then one from you, and that way
Sounds
we've
good.
probably both got.
I think
We're
that
both
obelisk
using
is gonna
the
get
strongest.
wrecked.
Where do you think I should shove it then?
I don't know. I think it's
That's
gonna
why it
get
was
smashed.
That's why I was curious
Well, I don't know.
about the
Just leave it
aggro.
there and we'll see. I'm not sure
Yeah, I'll pull
exactly
her
how
in
the
deck.
aggro is on this map, but I think it'll get smoked.
If it gets busted, then everyone can drop manus like behind the wall in the middle somewhere, here somewhere for me, and then I'll rebuild it somewhere.
Alright, so Sumunder wants to see some flamethrowers. We can squeeze some flamethrowers in somewhere. Let's see, a couple of little changes here. This guy is actually all set for flamethrowers right now.
I'll bring mine in as well.
Let's see. I'm wondering if they're going to get wrecked there. We will see.
We will.
Let's see, we're going to need... I think we're going to need some more up top, too. We're running out of DU now, though. These flamethrowers and that dummy are not going to hold this lane, I don't think. Guess we could always throw some protons in the mix to slow them down. Same thing here.
Oh, but remember the stun as well for the oil.
So I put ballistas at the bottom, but we didn't put anything else down there.
Well, how much mana do you have left?
I've got 280. I've got a bunch.
Well, you still got the Lavamancer's oils for stunning and stuff as well, so that's still some CC.
Yeah, that's true.
For
You want to throw
and
those
out
down?
of, yeah, if you want.
Yeah, might as well.
We go.
What's going on there, Ponderous? And I've got oil on those ballistas too, so it should be a oiled up bunch of baddies here. We actually could use... Well, I guess that's only 5 more oil. We can just run with that. Let's see if these hold. I think this lane down at the bottom may actually hold. Hold on one sec, I'm going to mute you here. Man, shit, it's been, what, like 2 weeks since I was sick? And I'm still just hacking stuff up. It sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
It's the wife working around all these sickly old people.
Alright, okay, there we go. That's pretty much that done. Who do I have in my deck left? Right. Still got Mystic just in case that does go down. Where's the hard lanes? Guess I'll put it in that. And let's go. Get wrecked. Come on, people. Come get wrecked. Please hold. Hold the line.
I think if we do it quickly, we'll be alright. I think if we milk it... Oh, god dang it. Taking the book with me.
Just as I turned away as well.
It says damn Ramsters, I'm telling you.
They screaming at you, were they? They screaming.
Oh, man. I don't mind going over the edge, but I hate going over the edge when I am in possession of the book. Okay, maybe I can do it down here, too. And there we go. Somebody's smart enough to get it from me before I can get a hold of it and jump off the side. Got a cold there, Samandra. That sucks. Never any fun being sick. Woohoo! Man, these dummies are getting wrecked. Yeah, we need a little more power up top, I think.
I think we just need upgrades.
Well, yeah, upgrades will make the difference for sure. Why do these assassins keep wanting to hit me? I do not understand. Flamethrower down.
How dare you? How dare you?
Alright, so what do we lose? Just that one flamethrower?
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
I think we're gonna have to pull in the Mystic though, so I can build up our. Build up for the flamethrower.
These flamethrowers are mean as hell once they get some ups on them. Just getting those ups, you know?
Yeah.
Oh man, I need 3 more, and I can upgrade one of these walls. There's got to be 3 laying around somewhere.
I did it. Is this other one needing an upgrade?
The one down below.
Yeah, I've got it then. Here.
Okay.
There you go. Right, there we go. Should have.
Sweet.
There we go.
Help.
Yep, we got a snake. Got a snake. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got a flamethrower going. Wreck 'em all.
That's me every day, Colin. I abuse myself a little bit with the daylight hours that I keep. So when I go to sleep, man, I am unconscious. When I wake up, I got no clue where I am. What day it is, what my name is, you know, I lose it all. See how these flamers holding up. They're actually doing good now, a couple upgrades. Only thing that's getting by is the little skellies. Dang. That thing just... the second I heard that Dragolich go off, it disappeared. Holy crap. Thanks for following there, Shu. Appreciate it. These guys holding up. They actually look decent. Ooh, just this one dummy over here is just getting wrecked. Yep, they're bugged again. Buggy mobs, just G up, guys. We can upgrade on the fly. What's going on there, Malthe? How you doing? I didn't get to look at these ballistas down here, but they... I mean, they're putting some work in. 2 point...
No!
Oh, one of them's got almost 5 million damage done. That's not bad for a ballista.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good, actually. The stun must be working pretty well to keep them there.
Yeah. Well, in that lower level, too, you just got a good shot at them with it being flat.
Yeah.
Able to pierce and go through multiples. Can't believe I only lost that one flamethrower.
There's no ups in any of them as well, too. Especially pretty good.
Assassins everywhere. So you ready to deal with the real assassins? These assassins were just the warm-up. They aren't the real deal.
Yeah. These are
Speaking
just
of-
the...
Speaking of
These are just
assassins,
the foot soldiers.
thanks for following there, assassin. I appreciate it. Ooh, damn.
Yeah, help.
It's gonna take 2 or 3 of us on that one to keep it alive.
Yeah. I think we might actually need some wall upgrades for this one.
Probably, huh? Well, now's a good time, Malthe. Tuesday's the day, man. Get the big update. It's gonna be an awesome time to come back to the game. Yep, not enough. Well, here's some
How's
mana
that
sitting on these
flamethrower doing?
dummies. If you have enough to throw an up in.
It's both of them anyway. I don't think I need to worry about the bottom. I think the bottom's fine. You need to put another flamethrower juice. What am I missing?
I don't have the mana now. We'll just have
I've
to
got it.
DPS through it. Or you can throw something down. Just throw down anything.
Do we even have anything at hand?
We never used Vipers. Throw a Viper down. If that's your Viper guy.
Yank.
Good morning into Germany there. Oh, well, it's 1 a.m. for me.
Here we go.
I hear you, though. It's bright and early for Omni, too.
Keep the flamethrower alive.
What, it's coming up on, what, 9 o'clock at Omni's house now?
Yep, that's it, 9 o'clock.
Dang. Too early in the morning.
Oh, so how many hours of DD2 can I fit in for the day? Probably too many. Probably too
damn
many.
many. Oh, yeah.
Too many. I'm already overloaded with DD2 as it is.
Oh, yeah. I'm just ready for the update to get here. I mean, I'm pretty much as good as I'm gonna get as far as farming goes.
Yeah, I think I am as well. I'm gonna have some faith that the gold conversion's gonna save me in that department.
Yeah. God, I'm just choking to death here. Oh, I finally
Right.
decide to come and do something productive, and I jump up and get face rolled. I'm anxious to see the difference in obelisk damage between those two, with one of them using the flamethrower and one not. Oh, that wasn't a derp there, Martin. That was just straight up ignorance there. That doesn't go on the derp counter. I guess it was close. Another flamethrower down.
Run away.
I just lost Twitch chat, guys. I'm not gonna bother restarting it because this is the last map. But for those of you on Twitch, I apologize. I can't see your typey types.
Come on, flamethrower, do the damage, kill these guys already.
I mean, the flamethrower just, in its current state, it really needs the boosts and the buffs, you know?
Yep.
I mean, they're just sitting there without it. They just don't. They don't bring the heat like you'd think they would.
Flamethrower down.
It's all right. Just about over.
No. Don't die now.
Oh, Jesus, man. It's just in time, too. I just completely lost my voice. Something must have hit the air.
Oh, did you just lose connection or something?
No, I lost connection with my vocal cords. Part of my problem here is where I live in the Pacific Northwest. It's the main industry here is lumber, and trees. And I've just got massive allergies. And I'm surrounded by trees being chopped down. It just kills me. But, well, I got one ring, or two rings. I got one or two rings tonight. I can't remember how many. So I
just got one myself.
A little something to add to the old Tuesday morning lottery here when it finally comes up. But anyway, thanks for swinging by there, guys. And Omni, appreciate you joining me as always.
That was a pleasure.
And be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. So have a lot more DD2 discussion, of course, coming. Going to be on with Sidewalk Hero tomorrow, and Omni if he's still conscious, maybe.
I'll be conscious.
But anyway, thank you guys for swinging out, and we will see you soon. I just can't wait. Tuesday can't get here soon enough. So I wish it was here now, damn it. But anyway, see you guys later.